based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good, and you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
I'm not, but I will be. No one ever said this would be easy. Just gotta work out the kinks.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MyRise episode 2 of The Legacy. We've opted to be Mandy Rose in this episode, so that's going to be fun, I guess, in this series. Let me know if you're enjoying these Legacy playthroughs. I've heard that it's better than The Lock, so we're going to find that out here. Let's go to SmackDown.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways: talking to people or checking your social media messages.
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you. Others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Huh. Seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand. So take it one thing at a time. Makes sense. And the other way to get matches? You mentioned social media. I'm gathering I shouldn't try to go on a social media hiatus while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ. I'm certain I'll see you around soon.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. But I need to redeem myself and show the WWE Universe what I can really do. I need at least a little spotlight.
I think you might have to settle for no spotlight. Backstage sentiment on you is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Non-existent.
Ah. Why didn't you stick up for me with management? You said you wanted to help me succeed. This doesn't seem like that.
Believe me, it would have been much worse if I had fought them on this. The reality of the situation is that you don't want them thinking you're difficult. Lay low and this will blow over. My advice until then? Find a way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Okay, so we're talking to our aunt here, and it sounds like we're talking about how management has it out for me. I don't know, this is a weird start to the story, but I guess we're getting what, you know, a second generation star deals with from the fans and management, probably. Okay, let's see what we can do. And that's finished that first story. Okay, well, let's continue.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
Let's go. Here we are at a WWE live event. Making our entrance, of course, we're Mandy Rose. We've got the Smoke. We've got the Titantron. Toxic Attraction. Although in this universe, Toxic Attraction doesn't exist yet anyway. Let's get this match underway. I wonder who we're facing at this live event. Is it going to be... Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Okay. Carmella. Okay, well, let's get this match underway. Let's get a good start. Maybe get our first win. This might be a tricky one. We are a low overall. Regain momentum at the live event. Okay, so is that by winning or I don't know. Oh, not great start there, as usual. And now Carmella unloading on us right here. This isn't a good start, but we will come back. Don't you worry. Okay, now. Carmella trying to grab me there. And oh, straight into a... No, not a submission. Yes, a submission lock. But we get out of it with relative ease. And down goes Carmella. Cool. Down goes Carmella again. This is a better start now. We are a very low rank, so this is going to be tricky if we want to get back into this as quickly as possible. Anyway, ooh. And now stomping that shoulder of Carmella. We're getting a stun meter up. That's a start, and she dodges. But we counter back. Ooh, slap. And Carmella. Now with a suplex down we go into the cover from Carmella. We kick out. No worries whatsoever. Definitely let me know, guys, down in the comments if you are enjoying the Legacy MyRise playthrough so far. There's a lot of cutscenes to start off with. It's very strange, but as I said at the start of the video, I've heard this is apparently better than the lock. So that's why we're all giving it a go. I was always going to give it a whirl. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live stream or videos. When I heard it was the lock, better than the lock, well, I'm going to start making videos on it because I hope people enjoy it. I hope we get the views that I want out of this. But hey, we'll see how we go. If it doesn't do as well, I might have to finish it in one big old live stream. But anyway, Carmella picking us up now. And we counter. Down goes Carmella. Let's get the stomps going there. And drop kick. We are getting all the punches and strikes in right now. This is great. outing on the out of the ring. We might even be able to get a quick win by count out. I think that's all we need to do to win this match. And down we go. It looks like... Yes. Okay. Carmella picking us up. Now throwing us back in the ring. Okay, no count out victory for us. Got to work just a little bit harder. Carmella, obviously a former women's champion. Former tag team champion. Has done a lot in the WWE. Is she going to lose to me at this live event, though? Lose to Mandy Rose. Second generation talent. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh. Yes, sir. Alright, good. And Carmella rolling out of the ring before we can get anything dangerously set up there with that damage. Now, I wonder, are our moves... No, that seems like they're the actual Mandy Rose moves. I could be wrong there. But, I don't know. Anyway, down goes Carmella. That's our signature maneuver. Let's hit this. This one's called the Fairy Tale Ending. Tommaso Ciampa's move. I don't know if that's what Mandy Rose uses or not. I honestly am not too familiar. I remember just seeing some of her later NXT run matches and then... well, we all know what happened at the end of the thing. I watched that match right after I heard what had happened, and yeah. Unfortunate. Anyway, into the ring goes Carmella. And in we go. Unfortunate what happened with Roxanne Perez as well. I think it's a work, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It's weird. If it was a work, it's weird that they're just writing her off altogether. Anyway. And now... Oh, Carmella now getting back to her feet. Punch to the gut. Oh, huge blow there. We counter. Something big there, I think it was. Counter from Carmella. Counter back. Back and forth we go. In this match, huge drop kick. We could be on the way here to getting this match in the books for us. And now slamming Carmella off the mat. She's almost stunned. If we pick her up, start to try and unload on some combo. We've got her stunned. Finisher time. Okay, let's go on to the cover off that. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Kick out from Carmella. Let's pick her up. Oh, we got counted. And we don't have resiliency either. We need to be super, super careful. And down we go. Cover. Ropes, right? Yeah, come on. Come on. You know better than that, Mella. Alright. Picking us up now. We've got to be so careful. Super kick. That could be it. That could be it. Cover from Carmella. Damn it. I need to get resiliency on ASAP. And that's that story complete. Let's have a chat with Adam. No, we don't want to talk to Adam Pearce. Sami Zayn. No, let's talk to Cora Jade.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up, but it was so cool when you debuted at Survivor Series and made it your own. I'm all about that.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
Want some help?
This could be interesting.
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
Alright, we're going to NXT 2.0. And here we are, NXT 2.0. And this will be either the real Toxic Attraction or it will be us. I think it's the real Toxic Attraction. So it's... Obviously Mandy isn't actually in the game, so it's No, it's Mandy Rose, okay. But it will be Gigi Dolan and JC Jane against Cora Jade and Mandy Rose. And this is in MyRise. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. Here comes Cora Jade on the skateboard. We'll skip that. I haven't seen Toxic Attraction yet, so we'll see what their entrance looks like. Crowd chanting NXT. Maybe this is Mandy Rose's return match. Who knows? Alrighty. Here are JC Jane. They look good. God damn. Okay. I just realized I said God damn, and people are going to take that the wrong way. They look very graphically good. Anyway, here we go. 2-on-2. Mandy and Jade versus Dolan and Jane. Here we go. Take on Toxic Attraction with Cora Jade. So it doesn't look like we have to win this, but we're going to try our goddamn best. Okay. Straight away throwing GG Dolan into the ropes. And down she goes. Great start. And down goes GG Dolan again. Great start from us here. As a 30 overall, we're doing our best here, which is all WWE management wants. Down we go. So NXT 2.0 match is probably good. We probably should have started in NXT 2.0, but I don't write the goddamn story. Submission. What's with the AI in this mode? Really loving to go for these submission maneuvers right away. Anyway, we get out of that. And look at our damage bar already. We've just got nothing. No guts at all. We just get hit once and we are already ready to be defeated. And into the turnbuckle we go. We counter. And down goes GG Dolan. And down goes JC Jane. Oh no, not good. And again, we'd go for it again. Down goes Dolan. Oh, counter. And now, once again, going for that submission maneuver. And Cora Jade coming in and breaking things up. Thank you. And stomp to the arm of Rose. Cover. Wow, this AI, man, it's crazy. Anyway, gotta be careful again. Counter. Nice. Oh, no. Cora Jade, you ruined that for me. Into the ropes. And, oh, just missed that one. And now, arm getting stretched under the rope. We counter. Oh, GG Dolan with a counter. And down we go. Not good. Counter again. Down goes Dolan. Oh. Dolan going out to help. No, not going out to help. Changed her mind pretty quickly. That's fine. Over the top goes Dolan. Let's stay in the ring. We don't have all the stamina in the world. Who's stunned? I hope it's Jane, because that will help tremendously. Down goes Dolan. And a stomp to the shoulder. Excellent. Oh, counter. We've definitely got way more attacks in, but because we are just so weak to start off this mode, which is something that we weren't used to in in the lock, sorry, because of that MyRise super boost. Let's do a hot tag here, just because we're getting all the opportunities here. Oh, down goes Jane. Jane's already very injured, so that's great. Not injured, but has had a lot of attack built up on her. And obviously Cora Jade will be a higher rated than our Mandy Rose, but that will change soon enough, don't you worry. Oh yeah, nice. And now just destroying the legs of JC Jane. Nearly have a signature built up here, that's going to be handy. And, oh no, not what I wanted there, but that's okay because we came back with something better. And what now, huh? What now? Slamming Jane's face to the floor and a frickin' senton. Let's go. Super kick. No, it's not quite a super kick, but a kick to the gut. And again. And down goes JC Jane. This is great for us here. Let's see if we can hit some sort of signature. We can. Dolan off and is stunned. Let's pick up JC Jane here. If we get in a finisher, this is probably over, and that's why we should really get them stunned first. Not good. Oh, kick. Cover. Not going to be it, right? Easy kick out. Oh, no. And again, doing the same thing. No, this time working on the arm of Cora Jade, and now in comes Dolan. And now, I kind of want Jane back in though, because Jane had a lot more damage to her. We counter that. That's a big counter. If we can get Dolan back in the match. Jane, sorry. Oh my god, JC Jane. Make the tag. No, AI not wanting to make the tag so easily this time around. Well, that's fine. It's all good in the hood. Down goes Jane. Let's see if we can just go for the big moves here on Gigi Dolan. Hit that. Nice. Oh, damn it. Got 2 finishes built up, so if we can hit one of them, it could be over. Here we go. DDT, whatever that move's called, into the cover on Gigi Dolan. No resiliency. Could be it. No, kick out at 2. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling. You'll love to see it. We knock Jacy Jane off there. We need to knock her off, though, if we want to. It's okay. It's okay. We've got all things under control. Oh, this time Jane sees it coming with a counter. And it's telling us to back off. Should we try it again? Of course we do. Oh, man. We don't have a full this time, that's for sure. Oh, man. Not exactly what we wanted. And now, unloading there. Dolan picking us up. And we counter. That's another great counter for us. Just got to wait for the animation to finish here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay. Again going for this DDT. Hits it. If we can knock Jacy Jane off, that is going to be the match over. And she does not want to go down. Let's just go into the cover. It might not be enough. Jane might get in and break it up last second. Or she won't. No, Gigi Dolan still manages to kick out at 2. Not what you want to see here. There finally goes Jacy Jane. And no, I forgot to target Dolan, and that isn't good. Down we go. And now cover straight off that. Not gonna... Oh, bit of a hard kick out, but still not quite enough. Oh, damn it. Not good. Thanks, Mandy. Oh, that's me anyway. And, oh, stomp to the leg. And we counter. We take Jacy Jane down. Stop the hot tag. So to get back up here. Knock her off. Can we do it now? If Dolan doesn't reverse, DDT thingy, whatever you call that move, into the cover, that has to be it. 2, 3. We get the job done. NXT 2.0 story complete. We'll see get a little preview for what the next step is, and looks like it might actually be Adam Pearce, even though it's not got the WWE logo on it. Let's just have a little look before we end off the video. Nothing there that screams. Oh, here we go. Thinking about your situation, and I can help you get some ring time. Okay, cool. We will leave that off in this video here. Make sure you do smash the like button, hit the bell. Let me know if you're enjoying it down below. I love you all. I'll see you later.